If you're one of those people thinking that it's too late to start a YouTube channel because there are too many creators out there and YouTube is just super saturated, so there's no way you'll ever make it, I'm here to tell you that that's actually not the case. You guys have the advantage because you can learn from all of the mistakes that the rest of us have already made. And that is what this video is. We're going to talk about how you can start a successful YouTube channel in 2021. So let's get into it. The very first thing that you need to know is that even though you do have that advantage, your first videos are probably not going to be very good. In fact, they're probably going to suck, but you know what? That's okay. That's actually part of the process. I have been consistently uploading videos on this channel since April of 2020, and boy, have I made a lot of mistakes. But in less than a year, I've also been able to reach 1,000 subscribers. I've collabed with some amazing ladies. I've had a couple of videos hit over 1,000 views. And best of all, I've managed to build a community that has allowed me to meet some amazing people and find some great channels that I now watch regularly. In this video, I want to bring it back to the basics and talk about how to start a successful YouTube channel and share with you some things that I think that you really do need to consider, especially if you want to become a successful YouTuber. At this point, you might be feeling pumped and ready to sit in front of the camera and start creating videos. But the very first thing that you actually need to do, even before you press record, is figure out what you want to make videos about. What interests do you have right now and what value can you provide to your audience? Knowing that is actually going to be the foundation for how you set up your YouTube channel. And it's also one of the first mistakes that I see people making. You don't want to start creating random videos about anything and everything, because all that's going to do is confuse the algorithm to the point where it's not going to know who it should be showing your videos to, which is going to make it harder for you to get views and grow on YouTube. You also want to steer clear of videos that are primarily centered around you, because as harsh as this may sound, when you're just starting out on YouTube, people don't really care to watch a day in your life. They don't necessarily want to sit there and watch you get ready or doing your makeup. When people first come across your videos on YouTube, they're clicking on that video because they want to get something for themselves. So you have to make it very clear what you are going to be able to provide for your audience, and you want to let them know in each and every video so that this gets them excited and they want to watch more and they want to hit subscribe. That content that you're going to be talking about, that's what's known as your niche, and the people that you're trying to reach, that is your ideal audience, and what you give them, that's your value proposition. So you have to be very clear on those three aspects before you even hit record so that it's easier for you to grow on YouTube. If you have a channel focusing on many different things, it doesn't mean that you're not going to grow. It just means that it's going to take a lot longer versus if you niche down and focus on one or two specific topics. I want to hear from you guys in the comments. If you have a YouTube channel, I want to know when you started and how's it been going. And if you have not started a YouTube channel, but you have been considering it, I want to know what's been stopping you. Once you know what you're going to be talking about and who you're going to be talking to, it's time to come up with a channel name. And if you can incorporate your main niche or that content that you're going to be talking about into your channel name, I would highly recommend that, because it's actually good for SEO. Now, SEO stands for search engine optimization. And in case you didn't know, YouTube is a search engine. People are coming to YouTube to search for information. So if you want your channel to be found, you have to make sure that you optimize it for search. And one way to do that is to incorporate one of your main keywords within your channel name. Some great examples of this are budget treasures, the budget mom, Shay budget. You can see that they've incorporated the main keyword budget within their channel. So a lot of times when people search for budget, their channels are also going to be pulled up because it has that main keyword there. Other times it might be a good idea for your channel name to be your own name. Not only is it something that you're never going to get sick of because it's your own name, but especially when you have a lifestyle channel, you are your own brand. And I mean, this is true for all other channels as well. So you definitely want to be very strategic when you are picking your channel name. I do want to say thank you to a couple of channels that have been showing me major love. Today's video shout outs go out to Nightwatch Zone. Thank you for all the support you've been showing my channel, and to Ishilicious. Remember, for a chance to be shouted out, all you need to do is tag me on Instagram as you watch one of my videos. Now you're ready to actually create your channel. So let's get into the bare minimum of what you actually need need to create a successful YouTube channel. The first of which is a Google account. You are going to need a Google account to create your YouTube. Once you've got your Google account all set up, you're going to want to go to youtube.com, and then you're going to want to hover over to the right where you're going to find your channel icon, and you're going to want to click on that, which is going to pull up a menu, and you'll be able to see it'll have the name that you've given your channel, and you can manage your Google account from there. But you're actually going to want to click where it says your channel, and this is going to take you to your channel so that you can start setting it up. Now, obviously, there is no content on this channel that I'm showing right here. It's a concept that I have been playing around with. So this is actually perfect because I can show you how you can go about setting this up. The first thing that you're going to want to do is create a channel banner, or what's known as your channel art. This one doesn't have one yet, so I'm just going to pull one from Canva really quickly. Canva is a tool that I really like to use to create my thumbnails. You can also find some really great ideas for channel art in there. So I'm going to include a link in the description in case you guys want to try Canva. Let's go really quickly to canva.com, and we're just going to pull up a template. I'm not going to design anything right now because, like I said, we're just going into the bare minimums of what you need. Just select YouTube channel art, and you'll be able to see that they have a couple of templates all set up and ready for you to just go in and customize. So I'm just going to pick one that I like, plug in the name, and use that as my channel art for right now. So I went ahead and selected this one. It has the name Gaming with Anthony, but I like the fact that it has the little TV there, especially because this channel is called TV with Nessa. So I'm just going to change that and put TV with Nessa right here, and then I'm just going to hit download. We're going to go back to YouTube, and you're going to hit this button that says customize channel. That's going to take you over to the YouTube studio. We're not going to go into an in-depth YouTube studio tutorial, but definitely let me know in the comments if that is something that you guys would be interested in watching. But basically what you want to do in the channel customization is set up your channel art first. So for that, you're going to go into where it says branding. Here you can change your channel icon. You can add a picture of your face or your logo, whatever you prefer really. And then this is where you upload your banner image. So you just click upload and you pull up the image that you just downloaded. In this case, let's just pull up the one that I selected from Canva, and then you'll be able to see what it looks like across different devices. The one that you really want to pay attention to is the way that it looks on all devices, because most people watch YouTube on their phones. So you want to make sure that anything that you really want to stand out to people is viewable on all devices. In this case, I really want them to be able to see the channel name, so it looks perfect. I'm just going to click done, and just like that, we have a channel art. You can also add a video watermark here. I'm not going to upload one for this channel right now, but basically it would be the same thing. You can create one on Canva, download it, and then just upload. Once you're happy with the images you selected, you're just going to want to go ahead and hit publish, and that's going to save all of the customizations that you just made. And then you can go back to your channel, refresh, and your channel banner should be up and ready. The next thing that you're going to want to do is you're going to want to go to your about section. And in this about section, you basically want to put in your channel name again because it's good for SEO, and just a little description as to what type of content people can find on your videos. You want to be careful to use keywords as you describe this as well. If you have other social media accounts, this is also where you would go ahead and add them. All you need to do for that is hit customize again, which will take you back to YouTube Studio. Click on the tab that says basic info. You can update your description, your channel URL. Once you hit 100 subscribers, you can actually customize this as well. And then add links. This is where you're going to add your other social media accounts. So link title, for example, you can put Instagram, and then, you know, the URL, you want to write it as the full URL. So not just your Instagram handle, but the actual URL. You can also add any other links that you may have, such as Twitter, Facebook. Once you're done with that, you're going to want to hit publish again. Go back to your main channel, hit refresh, and now you'll see that you have your social media links right here in your channel art. You also want to have a couple of videos ready so that you can start publishing them. You don't want to publish them all at once. You want to pace yourself so that you are consistently putting out content. But the way that you upload content, and again, we're only going to be looking at the bare minimum here, is you go to the little camera icon that appears where it says create, and you hit upload video, and then you drag and drop the file that you had filmed into this and publish it. Obviously, there's a lot more that goes into publishing, but this is just the bare minimum that we are discussing. And then when you go back to your channel, those videos are going to appear in the videos tab. And once you have a couple of videos uploaded, it's up to you to customize your homepage. And this is another big mistake that I see a lot of people making, is that they don't take advantage of really customizing the homepage and utilizing all of the different elements that YouTube gives you in order to attract subscribers to your channel. Because I don't have any videos for this channel, I thought that I would actually ask some fellow creators for help. And these creators all started their channels in 2020, and they have been growing at great speeds. So they're actually in the perfect position to give you advice as to what it takes to start a successful YouTube channel in 2021, because they've already done it for 2020. This video is actually in collaboration with Sovidushi, Successful Sierra, Kilma EK, and Courtney Taylor. They're gonna have videos up on their channels continuing with this topic as to what you need to consider in order to have a successful YouTube channel and what mistakes to avoid. So make sure that you go on over to their channels and watch those videos after you are done with this one. All of their channels are gonna be linked down below in the description for you guys. Let's go back to customizing the homepage, because you do not wanna make the mistake of just having a section that says uploads in your homepage, because that could actually be turning potential subscribers away from your channel. You want to take the time to create a channel trailer, one that is 20 to 40 seconds long. And what this channel trailer is basically your elevator pitch telling people why they should subscribe to your channel. You have to be very mindful of the information that you include in your channel trailer. Remember, it's not about you, it's about what they are going to get from your channel. Within the channel customization in YouTube Studio, you'll actually have the option of showing the channel trailer to people that have not subscribed to your channel, and then any other video to returning subscribers. So you want to make sure that you leave that set up properly. The next thing that you'll see is that you can create featured sections, and these sections are where you basically add your playlist. These sections are meant to catch your viewers' attention so that they want to binge watch your content, and then they want to hit that subscribe button. So you want to be very strategic with those as well. A couple of sections that I could potentially create on this channel are binge-worthy Netflix shows. And then I want to make sure that the videos that I incorporate within that playlist correspond to shows that are on Netflix, because the people that click on that playlist are going to be interested on that particular topic. Another section could be, let's talk about true crime shows, because it's another thing that I watch a lot of, and a lot of people are also very interested on that. Did you notice that I'm being very strategic with the playlist names? I'm not just calling them Netflix shows or true crime shows. What you basically want to do is trigger the person's interest so that they want to click on the playlist. They want to know more information. They want to watch those videos, because that is what's going to get them binge watching your content. And once they start binge watching your content and enjoying it, that's when they're going to be hitting that subscribe button.
Hey Nessa.
Yes?
Listen, all of this is really cool, but I think it could use more colors, and also it would be great if your personality could show through your channel layout.
You know what? You're right, but this video is already getting a little bit long, so do you maybe want to help us out with that?
So I am making a video all about channel customization and branding and how you can use that to your advantage and get more subscribers. So if that interests you, then just hop on over to my channel, and I guess I'll see you there.
You heard Sovidushi. She is going to teach you how you can theme out your channel so that it is a representation of your personality. So you're definitely going to want to go check out her channel next for all of that information. Once your channel is all set up and themed out, it's time for you to begin educating yourselves on keyword research, SEO, CTR, understanding your analytics, how to gain more subscribers, how to gain more views. So I'm going to leave a couple of videos for you guys in the description as well as in the card right here so that you can start learning about that now and you are ready in 2021. Make sure to subscribe and hit the bell so that we can keep learning and growing. I will go ahead and see you on the next one. Bye.